What is up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It's your host, Galadon. This is the finals between Alternate Attax and Inquisition, the 187 Family Cup. I had a blast streaming this. Check out the live attacks right here. I hope you guys enjoy. Boom, going in right away, and we just perfectly timed that. And oh man, look at the new meta of these bases. This is definitely what we're seeing non-stop now, and I'm loving it. Okay, let's check this out. Watch out as Boom, he's got some radar here. He's immediately triggered those Teslas over on the sides like he knew where they were. The Warden walk up at the top here, going to get in and get after the Eagle. And wow, just watching the way this base looks, taking a look at the design, the Town Hall on the far side. I mean, that's the ultimate confidence, right? You're coming in at a base and you're coming in from the opposite side. You know you're going to get the Town Hall. There's no question. You're going to wipe out this top corner, going to take out the Eagle, get some good value, and then roll in Super Wizards. You got some Yetis. I cannot wait to watch this. There's a little bit of everything. Oh, holy cow, what the? Look at the bat spells. You've got 5 different spells, like 12 different troops. Here come the balloons over in here. And okay, so you're going to get the old blimp rolling in here. After this segment, it's going to drop. There's your Rage. There goes the Inferno Tower and the other defenses in the area with the Yetis. And then you've got what is basically a flawless funnel right here. Check that out as the Archer Queen rolls in. The P.E.K.K.A, they're going to roll right down the middle, smash their way to the core. And again, Super Wizards in behind. The confidence of knowing that you don't need to go anywhere near the Town Hall at the beginning of an attack like this. Look at that. Every single unit going to go right down the middle, right after the scatter shot. On the left-hand side, you've got one wizard clearing out those trash buildings. On the right-hand side, a couple of balloons. Right down the middle. Here they go. The Lava Hound, not even an issue. The P.E.K.K.A's rolling in there under Rage. The Poison, the Heroes. Everybody's just crushing it right towards the Town Hall. Single target Inferno, not going to be an issue either. And we just have to wait and see how it breaks out from the core right here. And what's left, Archer Queen, you can see on the right-hand side, dealing with the Barbarian King. Freeze on the Town Hall and on the Expo. And here come the Bat Spells in behind. And that poor Town Hall never knew what hit it. Right here, the Town Hall goes down. The Bat Spells doing their job. Giant Freeze on the right-hand side. And now, watch for the splash damage. Going to wipe out those bats on the right-hand side. Does Boom have enough right here to get through the rest of this base? Freezing the Wizard Tower and the Scatter Shot. In comes the Royal Champion. No more freeze spells, though. They're going to be right on top of the Scatter Shot, and that means the Scatter Shot doesn't have a chance. It is going to go down, and the Bat Spells are going to roll over the rest of this base. I mean, come on. Right there. Boom knew what he was doing. Absolutely calculated every troop, every spell, every drop. And that is going to be a beautiful 3-star to start out this finals of the 187 Family Cup. Boom from Alternate Attax, wiping out Inquisition's #1 base with, oh my gosh, I mean, just the poetry right here. Even the timing down to the final 10 seconds. Boom picking up what is an easy 3-star for him. And wow, come on. Come on. Beautiful stuff. Striker from Inquisition going in after AST from Alternate Attax. And again, look at the base. So similar. In fact, it almost looks like this same wall setup right here that we saw in that very first attack. The Town Hall in about the same spot. And again, notice, starting from the opposite side of the base is Striker with a little bit of funneling right here. That was a super wall breaker. You've got a Sneaky Goblin activating 2 different super troops like we have nowadays, which is nice. Definitely works out, especially if you're farming. Sneaky Goblin, super wall breaker is a great combination. And early on, you can see E-Dragons. What? E-Dragons? I thought only spammers use those. No, E-Dragons are absolutely amazing against the right base. Obviously, Striker has planned this out. Notice the heroes are going to funnel basically just one side, rolling in the E-Dragons all the way down here. Rage spells, watch for those skeleton spells as well as we get in closer to those Inferno Towers. There's a freeze on the multi-target Inferno, but more importantly, the sweeper. On the left-hand side, the heroes are going to take out that top quadrant of the base, and the E-Dragons finally roll in. Got another freeze, got 1 skeleton spell left, so 1 skeleton spell activated up there at the top of the base. And now, slowly but surely, the blimp comes in, rolling in after the Town Hall. Rage spell in preparation, because you know, look at that, more air troops, but they take down that Town Hall immediately. And now the E-Dragons need to roll in and try to take out the rest of this base. No spells remain, and there is a single target Inferno in action, 1 air defense, and yes, ground expos. That is why you're seeing these players bring in the air, because so many players are using ground expos to defend against the queen charges, the Yeti smashes, and that sort of thing. The P.E.K.K.A.s like we saw in the first attack. But this, unfortunately for Stryker, looks like it's not going to work out quite as well. He's down to his last E-Dragon, and nearly a quarter of this base is left. So this is going to be a big one right here, taking the early lead. Alternate Attax 3-2 after the first round. It looks like this could be a difficult lead to steal away from Alternate Attax. If you guys have seen these guys battle, you know that they don't often look back. They start out with a 3-star, which can be, of course, psychologically demoralizing for the other clan. He's going to do his best, but it looks like Stryker won't be able to grab more than about 81, 82% here. Again, going to watch every building possible because you never know. It could come down to percentage. This is only a 5v5 war, so you see a lot of really close scores right here. The final seconds of this attack wearing down. And again, he's going to make it look respectable. We're going to be upwards of 90% right here, high 80s. And again, obviously, in this level of gameplay, a 3-star is the only acceptable outcome. Anything less is considered a failure. And unfortunately, Stryker just not quite able to get around. The heroes maybe didn't grab enough value, despite the fact that there was that great move in on the right-hand side. And I love the blimp right there, scrolling all the way down to grab that town hall from the top right, but not quite enough. 86% 2-star. Lanade with the second attack for Alternate Attax. And again, notice some of the similarities, the open corners of the walls, the single defenses that are walled off. And here comes the blimp. We have super wizards. No, again, it's going to be the Yetis. They've activated the town hall, and it looks like not gotten to the Eagle artillery yet, which could be a little bit of a, oh, there it goes. There it goes. The Yeti might get the job done. The Eagle is down. The CC is pulled out. The Archer Queen is still up, but the defending Archer Queen is still up. That's what I meant. The defending Archer Queen is still up. The attacking Archer Queen going to deal with the Lava Hound right here. And again, watch for the funnel. Notice that the Archer Queen really only has one way to go. Those first units funnel for the Queen, and then the Queen is going to funnel for the Lalo portion. 2 Lava Hounds, 19 balloons, and we'll just have to wait and see as they roll in here on the left-hand side. Obviously, Archer Queen needs to deal with a few more things first. Try to get that Wizard Tower down, kind of take a check of where the Sweepers are, where the Inferno Towers are, and then on the left-hand side, far left, Sneaky Goblins, going to help funnel those buildings on the outer edge. And so you can kind of start to see the pattern of attack right here as the sweeper near the town hall is pointed upwards and to the left. So if the Archer Queen can get a little bit further right here, here comes your Barb King, my favorite Barb King skin. Archer Queen takes out the Royal Champion, going to get that scatter shot. That was going to be key right there, obviously. And then again, notice the Expos. 2 of them right here on the left-hand side set to ground only. Archer Queen trying to get in after that air defense as well. That's going to be a key. Once she gets that down, I would anticipate that we'll probably see the air portion start shortly thereafter. There goes the Expo. No, she's going to go off to the right. That maybe is not ideal. Here comes the Royal Champion. The Barb King going in the opening to the Town Hall. The Royal Champion takes out the air defense. And now, notice, we are basically at, like a recent YouTube video talked about, 50% of a base, right? It's a Town Hall 6.5. As Lalo rolls in, there's only literally half a base. We are exactly at 50% damage. Lava Hounds, balloons from top left, and they're going to sweep out to the right. And speaking of sweep, no air sweepers left. Both of them are down, so no longer an issue. Archer Queen loses her last healer, but she still has her ability. The balloons roll in. Warden ability went off early to make sure that the balloons didn't die to the scatter shot. There's the freeze. There's the rage. Yeah, it's looking good right here. The only Inferno Tower left is a single target. That air defense going to get some work done, but no! The Royal Champion ability gets in and takes down the air defense. They roll in, and absolutely crushing this base is Lanade. So many balloons left, minions all over the map. The Archer Queen never even needed her ability. It is going to be a strong, epic 3-star from Alternate Attax as Lanade makes it a perfect 6 stars. Fight from Inquisition rolling in against Lanade, who just had that 3-star. And again, we see what is an extremely common base. You see these double wall alleys, you see the single walled out defenses, and of course the open edges, the open corners that help to confuse queen charges. But let's go. Earthquake, lightning, another lightning, and it looks like we're gonna get, yes, there it is, a lot of defenses out of the core right there. I love the fact that those one housing space lightnings are still a thing. In goes the blimp, and right on top of that scatter shot, in come the Yetis, activating the clan castle that has super minions in it. So that is the queen charge's worst nightmare, and this does look like we're going to see a queen charge. Most likely you've got the 5 healers, and out they come at the bottom. All right, so fight has to deal with the super minions. Poison spell, archer queen, they're not quite in range yet, and that was actually really nice because now they have used those long shots earlier before the queen dealt with it. They used the long shot ability on the Yetis, so then it really makes it not that big of a deal for a queen charge to deal with super minions once the long shot is gone. Watch the left-hand side. Despite the fact that a lot of players are leaving walls open, attackers are still using the super wall breakers like that to make a wider opening. It does help kind of redirect the heroes sometimes, gets them into where they want them to be, and this is going to be, of course, one of my favorite attacks, hybrid. Although, look, there's only 9 hog riders. Oh my gosh. Now, I would never use so few as 9 hog riders. I need lots of hogs in my life, but we'll see how this works as fight is rolling in. The queen charging, and notice the baby dragon. That's a little mini funnel right there to make sure that the archer queen goes in and she turns right and takes out the town hall rather than continuing around the outside of the base. And then now on the far right at 3 o'clock, here comes your main event. The Barb King at the top going to try to funnel as the miners and the hog riders roll in under the heel. Archer Queen. And this is what I'm talking about, top level gameplay. These guys have so many things going on different portions of the screen. And notice the queen gets the town hall down with the healers at about 5% health right there. As long as those healers remain alive, that's all that matters, because the archer queen now is going to continue to charge. The miners, there's the warden ability, the hog riders rolling through, 3/4 of the base down, 1 inferno tower and 1 scatter shot left. Barb King top, queen still has her ability, and so does the royal champion. This is obviously going to be a 3-star, no question right here. Lots of miners are left. The Barb King is still alive as well. All 4 heroes looking strong. And wow, look at this. Double swag of the hero abilities. The Archer Queen never needed it. The Royal Champion, with the style points, grabs the last buildings with her abilities, or her ability singular. And Inquisition ESL picks up their first triple of the tournament, but they're still down 6 stars to 5. AST with the 3rd attack of the tournament finals, the 187 Family Cup finals for nearly 2,000 euro in prize money, and the blimp is going to roll in after the town hall. And that momentary quiet of what happened to the town hall. There it is. The balloons finally pop out, and the sneaky goblins, you never really saw them at work, but they got the job done. Skeleton spell in on the core for the clan castle. Look at that. Watch this. You know there is a plan. The weakening right there with the earthquake spell. So most likely we're going to see a royal champion ability go in and take out some of those defenses. But right now, nope, everybody's on the right-hand side here. Everybody else on the right-hand side. And again, we're going to watch Lalo. So this is what a lot of people call Sui Hero Lalo, meaning the heroes are going in without healers. They're just going to last as long as they possibly can and get as much value as they can. But of course, with the town hall out of the way, that's one of the key defenses. You know, we don't think about it as getting a star, or at least these guys don't. They think about it as getting a defense out of the way. They know that town hall is eventually going to go down. They're not worried about whether they get a 1-star or a 2-star. They want to get rid of a Giga Inferno. And now you can see the funnel looks a little bit different than maybe what we're used to. But right here, the Royal Champion's just gone down, and at least 2 of these expos, or 3 of these expos, I can't tell, are set to ground. I don't think that 4th one is. So out here on the right-hand side, dealing with the defensive clan castle troops. That was, of course, the headhunters. And make sure that they don't hunt down any of the remaining heroes, which is, okay, well, only 1 hero. But here they come in from the bottom left side of the base, again, with the balloons of the lava hounds rolling in. Got to deal with a scatter shot right there. That's going to be painful. That scatter shot's going to do some massive damage. Hopefully the haste spell gets those balloons in. There they go. And getting blown back, finally get over, take out the scatter shot. One multi-target Inferno, and then a single to deal with. I'm a little bit worried with that multi-target Inferno on the right-hand side. That looks like it could be a problem. There's the final freeze spell, and in go the balloons, and down go the balloons in the core. That didn't look good. Got a lot of skeleton traps right there, and several defenses remain. They're rolling in. They're going to have to face the Wizard Tower and the multi-target Inferno. That's going to be the challenge right here. Otherwise, this attack looks strong. Watch as they move in. The Warden trying to help out. There they go, and that's going to be too many balloons. Oh, the tornado trap just now triggered. The balloons trying to sneak in. One's going after the Expo. The other's getting burned up, and no! Look at that. That is absolutely tragic for those balloons. That tornado trap was a 900 IQ tornado, and that is going to be the end of this attack. Crazy how close that came, how much that looked like it could have been a 3-star. The tornado trap alone stopped that from being a triple, and AST ends up with a 93% 2-star. And that, my friends, opens the door for Inquisition, as we're now 8-5. A triple from Inquisition right here would tie things up. All right, here we go. Boom is getting attacked by Lou. Lou from Inquisition with a 3-star would tie it up right here. So let's watch as we've got another Suihiro Lalo. 7 lightning spells. So watch as those lightnings get massive value in the core and also serve as a funnel. And then you obviously are going to see, here we go. All right, Suihiro's out here on the top right. There's an ice golem down there to tank a little bit for the Barbarian King. Notice what's happening here, though. The Barb King and the Royal Champion are funneling for the Archer Queen. Obviously, Lou critically needs to grab that Town Hall, and he's got the air defense there. The AD is down, trying to deal with some skeletons on the right-hand side. Barb King is funneled. Royal Champion is funneled. Queen still has her ability, so obviously the Town Hall goes down right here. 2 out of 3 Inferno Towers set to single. That is what we're seeing a lot of. There's your Town Hall. Archer Queen going to work on the Royal Champion. And look at this. The Clan Castle. That would have been terrible had the Archer Queen had to deal with those super minions. But instead, the Barb King distracted them. And now Lou is going to bring them out here towards the corner a little bit. Notice he's got 1 poison spell. Going to make sure he tries to get these super minions out of the way. Couple more units to keep them in that poison just long enough until it finishes them off, and now we can start the Lalo portion. 65% of the base left, starting from the top right. Again, Town Hall is down. Think of it as more of the weapon. The Giga Inferno is getting taken out of the way, and the balloons can have their way with the rest of the base. Notice also we don't see any sweepers still up. Most of the Expos are set to ground, although at least one of them down here is set to air at the very corner of the base, and that could be the big challenge. Watch at the bottom of the base. You got that Wizard Tower, Expo, and air defense right here. Lava Hound rolls all the way down there to that last air defense, but the Stone Slammer is still up and still at nearly full health. Look at all these balloons. This time, the Tornado Trap not going to be an issue. Look at that freeze spell. Just misses the air defense. That's a little bit of a slip up right there, but it looks like the balloons going to get the job done anyway. They needed that Wizard Tower. They got it. Air defense, not an issue. Lots of balloons remaining, lots of time. And there's a dragon as well in the core helping to clear things out. So many balloons, minions everywhere cleaning up. And Lou from Inquisition is indeed going to tie this thing up. The finals of the 187 Family Cup are going to be tied 8 stars to 8. And what begun as a huge lead from Alternate Attax just got wiped out. And now, with only 2 attacks left from either side, we're looking at a tied war in the finals of the 187 Family Cup. JoJo 23 in after Vendetta. And again, another familiar looking base. Man, if you guys are not copying these bases, definitely, I'll try to get some links, okay? These are some good looking bases. JoJo 23 again rolling in. Notice he's got an Inferno Dragon. That's exciting to watch. A slight variation. Looks like a Lalo, but you only have 1 Lava Hound. Queen Charge from the bottom. So not a Suihiro Lalo, but this will be a Queen Charge Lalo. And you can obviously see where she's going to try to get that value. Taking out the Barbarian King right here. Look at the balloon going in and going to put some serious damage on that Eagle Artillery right there. Doesn't quite get it done, but guess what the Inferno Dragon's job is? It is going to roll in, and no doubt, JoJo had it planned right here. The Inferno Dragon is going to lock on to the Eagle Artillery, and as the Queen works on that scatter shot and the defending Archer Queen, the single Inferno Dragon takes down the Eagle. That was a beautiful move right there. Now you got to watch out dealing with the super minions out of the Clan Castle, freezing the Headhunters, and look at that long shot. Reach out and touch the Archer Queen. Such a great distance right there. But again, a beautiful opening. Nearly a third of this base is already down, and so many high-value defenses are out of here. Archer Queen uses her ability. She's going to roll in on the right-hand side. The Royal Champion going to finish off the scatter shot, and that sets up the remainder of this attack. Notice again, this giant, nearly half of the base is out of the way on the right-hand side, as you've got a narrow pattern that these balloons are going to follow. In comes the Stone Slammer, acting kind of like a modern-day Lava Hound, right? It's going to go in, seek out those defenses, and lead the way, also tanking. As the Warden ability goes off for the Town Hall, the balloons move in, and you've got, again, one multi-target, one single target for the left. Nice freeze. Catches the Royal Champion as well. Down goes the multi-target Inferno. Single target, not as much of an issue. Royal Champion, there was a Headhunter in there. A 900 IQ Headhunter almost got the job done, but the Dragon, everybody else does. JoJo 23, crushing this base. No chance to stop right here because these balloons, tons of time left. Everybody, oh my gosh, come on. Talk about overkill. Absolutely wiping out this base. Alternate Attacks is setting the standard right here with another 3-star. Inquisition, the pressure is going to be on. They are going to have 2 attacks left, and Alternate Attacks putting up a beautiful 3-star with Queen Charge Lalo. Vendetta rolling in after Volley, and this is going to be the second to last attack from Inquisition. Right away, in comes the Blimp. Archer Queen is down as well. So the Blimp going to pull out that Clan Castle, easily wipes out the Town Hall right away. And the Archer Queen, she hasn't even had her healers drop yet. Notice Vendetta being very patient right here, waiting for her to have to deal with a Lava Hound. Here they come right here. There's your poison spell, and the Archer Queen is working. The funnel with a baby dragon up there going to make sure that Archer Queen turns in and goes after the high value defenses in the core. Notice you got a couple of expos right there. One is set to air, the other is set to ground. Perfect poison spell. The balloon rolling in, trying to take out that mortar as well. There it goes. The mortar is down, and now 100% chance your Archer Queen goes in and starts working on these key defenses. Again, the Lalo portion is going to only be going after maybe a third, 2/3 of this base, just over half, as you watch the heroes get massive value. There's the Barbarian King up at 12 o'clock. Archer Queen with the Rage. Notice it leads the healers. He knew the Archer Queen would move in, and eventually the healers would drop into that Rage radius. And sure enough, now they're going to help keep her up, as there's a third of your base down. Valet, sorry about that. Barbarian King, though, suffering from that single target Inferno. Frozen, nice. Gives the Barb King a big boost in value right there, as the Archer Queen turns the corner. 41%, so now less than 60. Watch this. Watch the Super Wall Breaker rolling in here to try to get the Archer Queen to go after the Eagle Artillery. Come on. She's going to get there eventually. She needs to get that Eagle. There she goes right there. Also, the defending Archer Queen in the area, the skeleton traps, and there's your Tesla farm right in the core as the Lalo portion begins. 40% of the base left. Archer Queen takes down the Eagle, moves on. Warden ability on those balloons as the Archer Queen tries to help out. Look at the skeleton traps everywhere. Archer Queen and the balloons rolling in. Only one remaining Inferno Tower. Freeze, beautiful freeze right there. Grabs the scatter shot and that last air defense. Archer Queen dealing again with those expos. Not a lot of balloons left right here. Archer Queen still has her ability though, and she's going to help take out, well, mostly ground targeting defenses. Plenty of troops though. Notice Archer Queen, Royal Champion, take out the last expo, and now the balloons have their way with the rest of the base. 30 seconds remain. Vendetta from Inquisition puts up the 3-star, and we are right back in the thick of it, folks. This war is going to come down to the final 2 attacks. 11-11. 78.6% for Alternate Attacks, 77.2% for Inquisition. So it is crazy close right here. You'll notice the difference, a 93 to an 86. So a 7% difference in attacking percentage. Valet coming in after fight from Inquisition with the final attack for alternate attacks. Got to be that 3-star. You know that they're hoping for it. Vale getting ready to move in with, it looks like it's going to be another Sui, Hero, Lalo. No healers, lots of spectators as we get ready. Vale taking his time, setting up and dropping the lightnings in the core. Look at those Inferno Towers, or single Inferno Tower down. Look at those storages in the core right there, putting up high hit point barriers to getting through some of those buildings. All right, heroes, Ice Golem, Yeti on the top right-hand side right here. There goes your Archer Queen. She's going to get extra value because of the tanks in front of her. Barbarian King, obviously they got a little bit of a funnel going there so that she's going to get in and wipe out that scatter shot. A balloon over there on the Tesla. Ice Golem and Royal Champion combination on the left-hand side going to target the Eagle Artillery, but you're going to have to deal with that defending Royal Champion. In come a couple of Headhunters. Good timing right there. Watch the Archer Queen dealing with a Lava Hound on the left-hand side. The Royal Champion ready for her ability, and she's easily going to wipe out that Eagle Artillery right here. There she goes, even without needing her ability. So the ability going to take out other defenses in the area. Bounce back and take out the air defense. Come on. Did Vale calculate that? That was absolutely beautiful. In come the balloons, far right-hand side. You'll notice, again, the funnel is set. Watch, because the balloons, of course, are going to target defenses. So these buildings up at the very top are going to get wiped out by maybe a couple of minions. The balloon's going to focus and roll in. Going to need that Hero Warden ability on the Town Hall when it goes down. But right here, Stone Slammer rolls in. There's your last air defense out of the way. Balloons coming in. Warden, only a few balloons here, but you've noticed he's got 3 more to deploy. Frozen, free spell on the Town Hall. Get ready for that Warden ability right as the Town Hall goes down. There it is. Keeps the balloons healthy. But do they have enough left to get through? Only one free spell. That's going to be the Scatter Shot. Misses the Wizard Tower, but the Scatter Shot and that Expo, but that looks like a ground targeting Expo. They get the Scatter Shot down. Got to deal with the last Inferno Tower over here. The Stone Slammer is still up, rolling through, looking good, 73%. Lots of units left, cleaning up from behind. In on that final Inferno Tower. The last balloon coming in from the opposite side. There goes your Inferno Tower. The last defense is the Archer Tower. 85%, and Vale looking back, plenty of time. Just cleaning up the rest of this base, and he's going to put up a perfect 3-star for the final battle of the war. Beautiful attack from Vale right here. Lots of units cleaning up. Nearly 35 seconds left on the clock. And wow, Inquisition has their sights set on a 3-star or else. Even, wait a minute. This is it. It's all over. Even with a 3-star, Inquisition cannot come back by percentage. Alternate Attacks has won this thing. It is all over. 98.6%, 14-11. Even with a perfect 3-star, we saw that Alternate Attacks was ahead on percentage, and it's all over. Alternate Attacks, as many had predicted, is going to win the 187 Family Cup. Inquisition, wow. What a battle they put up. Who knew it would come down to just a few percentage points? Even if this is a perfect 3-star, Alternate Attacks wins on percentage. There they go. All right, Antibiotics has the cure for JoJo, and it's going to be dragons. All right, so first time we've seen a dragon attack today. Also, maybe the first use we've seen of invisibility spells. It'll be fun to watch anyway, right? It's a clinic. Watch these guys. Take a look at the bases. Watch these attack strategies. Let's be honest, though, with each other. Most of us can't replicate attack strategies like this. There are too many phases, too complicated, right? We like simpler stuff, but it's still fun to watch. Exciting because you know that clans like Inquisition and Alternate Attacks are going to be up in, what is that? Invis-spell. Oh, that's an Invis-spell for the Royal Champion's ability right there. And it didn't quite work out because the Royal Champion didn't get that scatter shot down. So you'll see what the plan was there. Notice that then Antibiotics was able to take out that Expo, but unfortunately the scatter shot got missed. The ability did go where he wanted it to go, but didn't quite take out what he needed it to take out on the right-hand side, even though the core is pretty clear. In comes that balloon, wiped out. It was distracting. Now that scatter shot's going to work, and that's the awful part about defenses, right? They do the same amount of DPS whether they're at 100% health or 1% health, and that scatter shot is going to do some serious damage until the dragons finally come over here and take it out. Dragons are kind of spread out right here. Barbarian King, Archer Queen on the far right-hand side. Here comes the blimp. So obviously you can see the blimp's plan is to go in and take out that town hall. Freeze spell. Don't have to deal with sweepers. Gonna roll right on over the super minions, right into the town hall, and the balloons pop out, crushing that town hall. And there you go. The balloons, though, losing and falling to the bomb, the Giga Bomb. There's a super minion trying to work on those dragons right there. And this attack maybe not quite going to work out as well as Inquisition had hoped. Another invisibility spell right here, used for the dragons, to keep the dragons alive while that air defense was targeting them. Now it's going to retarget and probably finish them off. So, you guys see the story. Alternate attacks on fire. And while offense is strong, it usually comes down to 1 or 2 stars. And that's why I think that the balance in Clash of Clans right now is pretty solid, because it's not often that you see a perfect war. Although right here, the final score, Alternate Attacks 14, Inquisition 13, as Alternate Attacks wins the 187 Family Cup and nearly 2,000 euro in prize money. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tournament finals. It was a lot of fun to stream. Definitely brought back some memories of casting, but that stuff is behind me. Just streams and YouTube from here on out. Thank you guys for watching. You are the true hashtag Galafam, and I love thinking about it. Appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to the people on the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, those attacks were okay. I could do better.